Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome in today for the bracket final of the Podwans Podcast Star Wars Trivia Tournament. I am your host, Char J, joined by my co-host in a very, very cool studio, Luke. How are you?
Hey, guys. You can obviously tell that we are in a different... Well, I'm in a different studio. Thanks to my good friend Brody at Duel of the Ranks. Brody, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Brody. I'm with Duel of the Ranks, a show where the Force meets the facts. We take literally all pieces of Star Wars content, put a number to it. We're not making a lot of friends on this show because really, I mean, who
you are?
You can't handle the truth.
Don't start selling yourself short, man.
We're the IMDb for just Star Wars, and people don't like that. So
you know what?
Yeah,
You know what? I think
we
you
might
guys
as well change IMDb to DOTR. So it's like
there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
makes sense.
We also have in studio the championship belt. This beautiful belt that will be looked at. Well, not looked at. These are what our competitors are playing for. This beauty right here. So it's gonna be awesome. But Char, let's get into it.
Let's bring in our competitors. So I went a little bit too fast right there. Harith, I know you knew Harith. You're not keeping that in. So introducing first. She has a record of 3 wins, 0 defeats. All of her victories resulted in a TKO. Your worshipfulness, Mandaklorian.
Hi, hello. Happy to be here. Coming to you live from Disney World. I also am in a different place than usual.
Did you get any new pairs of Mickey ears?
You know what? I did, but I don't have them with me, so I'll have to just post them on TikTok. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And thanks for joining us. And
course,
it's the final.
yeah.
It's the final. It's
I
the Big
know.
Kahuna. How are you feeling?
I am nervous as heck. Element is a fierce competitor, and I did not think I would be here, so I'm enjoying it.
So Brody, basically, she's been the Cinderella story. If she was if this was March Madness, she would be the main person. Like she is the Cinderella story.
Wow.
And
oh, absolutely. Yeah, and both of the competitors came from the play-in matches. They weren't even in the solidified bracket. Like they were playing for their spots, and now they're in the finals for the bracket. And whoever wins this will face our defending champion.
Yeah, it's gonna be great at Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah,
it's gonna be amazing. But let's bring in the I'd call him the Terminator right now. So it's like
the second competitor, and her opponent, representing Dyad in the Force. He has a record of 3 wins, 0 defeats. Each of his edit that out, Harith. We'll run it back. Run it back.
Run it back.
All right. And her opponent, representing Dyad in the Force. He has a record of 3 wins, 0 defeats. Each of his victories resulted in a TKO. Looking, Element7.
Looking? Found someone you have, I would say.
We found you. How are you doing, Element?
I'm doing good. Feeling good about this. Congratulations to Kir for making it all the way this far. But I'm ready to go all the way. Last time I wasn't. I didn't. Last time I wasn't. I didn't participate, and Choco went in, and I need to challenge him.
I respect that. I really do.
Element, right when he came in here, he charged up his E11 and started firing right away. I'm loving this.
Yeah, I got my Dyad in the Force whiteboard.
Whoa! There you go.
Look at that.
There you go. All right, Char, let's get this going.
Round 1. The rules are as such. So, you guys will each receive 10 questions from random categories given to all competitors. Each competitor will receive 15 seconds to answer each question. Each question is worth 1 point, and if you get a perfect round, which is a 10 out of 10, that player or players will receive a bonus question to finish the round. Competitors may use a repeat They have 3 of them, 3 repeats for each question. So if you either want to have more time on a question, or if you didn't hear the question correctly, you can ask for a repeat. And also, competitors each have one challenge. So if you feel like a question or an answer was incorrect, you can throw your challenge. If you win your challenge, you get to retain it and use it again later on in the match if you have to. But if you lose it, you will lose the challenge indefinitely and cannot use it again. So, my competitors, Element7, are you ready?
Ready.
Kir, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's get the show on the road. All right, so the first question, under the category of the Book of Boba Fett. What is Boba Fett's title for the leader of Mos Espa?
So Brody, 15 seconds on the clock, by the way. Like I actually asked Brody these questions while we were sitting here waiting for everybody, and he what would you think of these questions? Like what do you think?
I mean, I definitely don't think it's your intro to Star Wars trivia type questions.
No.
Put it that way.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We will start with Kir.
I have Daimo.
We'll take that. Yep, we'll take that.
Okay.
Pep?
Daimyo.
Daimyo is also correct. Yes. So the score is 1-1.
What was it supposed to be?
It's Daimyo, but you.
Oh, I said Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we knew where you were aiming with it. So yes.
Okay.
All right. So Luke,
All right. Your second question in the category of the Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace. Finish Queen Amidala's quote. I will not concede a course of action that will bring us blank. I don't know. I just messed that up.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah.
no
Hold on.
repeats will be deducted from.
No, hold on. Yeah, that was really
yourselves.
bad. All right, finish Queen Amidala's quote. I will not condone a course of action that will blank. Finish the quote. 15 seconds, and wow. See, Brody? See where you get so... This is like the champ... This is the final. So you can't have any mistakes, or you'll just hear
Especially
from
with asking
everybody.
questions.
It's tough. It's tough being
And
me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We will start with Element.
Lead to war.
That is incorrect. Kir?
That will lead us to war.
That is correct.
All right, so
Lead
we
us
gotta...
to war.
So we wanted the exact quote. So, Element, you were
Really
close. You were close.
Dang.
So, just wanted to preference that. All right, Brody.
All right, from The Empire Strikes Back, what is the first line spoken by Yoda?
15 seconds on the clock and go. Nice job. Nice. You didn't? Yeah. Come on. Like he's a natural, guys. Come on.
You're kind. You're
Come
kind.
on. But yeah, it's exciting to have these competitors in here and asking questions and being able to do it in a studio like this is incredible.
Yeah,
Also,
it's amazing.
Only better
It's
is Star Wars
amazing.
Celebration. Or the only thing better is having Jar Jar here too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
4,
Yeah, let's dig
3,
at that one. I like that. I
1.
like that.
That makes me sad. Pens down. We'll start with Kir.
I don't know if I got this. Need that? You will not?
That is incorrect. We go to Element.
Feel what?
That is also incorrect. It's feel like what? Feel like what?
Man.
I'm getting hammered by technicalities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those
Tough.
one words
That's
are
tough.
Yes.
the defining factor of your score right now. So
Man, this
we,
is just incredible, though.
yeah, it's looking good so far. There
Yeah.
there will be no perfect round, but this is a pretty even game going up to the fourth question. It's only a 1-point game.
Yeah.
And question number 4 falls under the category of Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Who allowed the rebels to know about the shield generator?
15 seconds and go. So, real quick, Brody, give us a lowdown of like what Duel of the Ranks is.
Really, we just decided there's not really a good a place for all Star Wars content that you say everyone's got their own top 10. We said, well, what if you wanted to compare season 1 of Clone Wars to Empire Strikes Back, because there's always these hot debates about it. So
And 5, 4,
let's do a podcast
3,
on it.
2, 1, pens down. We will start with Element.
No, I got nothing.
Nothing? We'll start with Kir.
I have Mon Mothma. I know that's wrong. I don't know.
It was I who allowed the lions to locate the shield
that's
generator.
right.
Oh,
It is
oh.
Emperor
It
Palpatine.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I actually asked Brody that question.
I was like, well, it can't be. I literally said it can't be Palpatine.
And it cannot be Vader. And I just was like smirking the entire time, just sitting here.
Yes, the answer of that question is Palpatine. The score remains 2-1 Kir. We go to Luke to ask question number 5.
Question number 5. In the category of Rebels, Star Wars Rebels. In Season 1, Old Joe is scolded by the Empire for doing what at his cantina? 15 seconds on the board?
Starts now.
So yeah, I think it's interesting. And it's like I just stumbled upon Duel of Ranks on Twitter after they had
Cobb
tweeted.
Vamp, mean?
Yeah,
Like putting Cobb
mhm.
Vamp on a Nebraska Cornhusker.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. And I just DM'd them and they were on the podcast not too long ago. And I will be here
And
the week after Celebration.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kir.
I have safe place, like a place for the rebels to hang out.
That is incorrect.
Correct.
We go to Element7.
For turning off the monitor. It was the Empire Day speech, and he was turning it off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do we accept that?
Except that we'll go to the judges.
All right. So the answer of the question is not playing the HoloNet news. So by our judges' decision, we will reward Element a point. So with that answer, Element ties the game at 2-2. 2-2. Now, Brody,
Saved by a technicality.
go ahead and ask question number 6.
All right, in the Mandalorian category, who is the human female who manages Hangar 35 at the spaceport on Tatooine?
15 seconds on the clock.
Starts now.
Char, Brody might replace you as a co-host for next trivia tournament.
Why?
Whoa.
Luke, why are you always out to
Whoa.
replace me? This
He's-
is not
yeah.
my time.
I'm like Palpatine, like
Yeah, don't
You
don't
know,
tell anyone where the shield
you're like
generator is.
Dooku and Brody's like Anakin. You know,
No.
there's my
Char
shiny
just
little
hates
toy.
everyone else in the Star Wars
Pens
community
down.
as
We will
threaten them.
start with Kir.
Peli motto.
Pelimoto is correct. We go to Element 7.
Polymoto.
There
That is
you
also
go.
Correct.
There you go.
We've got a game.
True queen.
Goes to
He's
3-3. 3-3. All right. So we go back to me for question number 7, which is under the category of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
You mean the best movie?
Ooh,
Ooh, shots fired.
That's objective.
that's not according to my podcast.
That's subjective.
Ooh.
That's subjective. All right. Anyways, under the
Yeah.
category of Revenge of the Sith, who does Palpatine kill second in his duel with the Jedi Masters?
15 seconds on the clock and go. I mean, it is subjective. You're absolutely right. But I mean, also Empire's up there as well. Like I always say on every podcast that I'm on. And, well, I guess in Rogue One, according to your guys' stuff.
Hold on. I'm not saying it's number 1. It's definitely number 3.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Kir.
Is it Kit Fisto?
Kit Fisto is incorrect. We go to Element 7.
I went with Stacey Tin.
Stacey Tin was also incorrect. The answer is Agent Kolar.
Oh. I always forget about him.
He was a Zabrak, right? I was thinking of a
Yeah,
Zabrak.
he's got
Yeah.
the little, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And in what question is this? 7 or 8?
This is
8.
question 8.
Question 8. And ironically, the category is The Last Jedi. In the category of The Last Jedi, when R2 shows Luke the original hologram of Leia intended for Obi-Wan, Luke calls it a what? 15 seconds on the clock and go. So, Brody, where did the sequels rank in your guys' ranking?
Not high, unless you're talking about The Last Jedi, which is Amanda's favorite movie of all the Star Wars.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So
You
that
know,
one's number 4 for us. all
there you
time.
go. That's
5,
we like to hear that. We like to
4.
hear that.
You don't
3,
see that often.
2, 1 pens down. We will start with Element7.
Is it a cheap move?
Cheap move is correct. We go to Kir.
I have low blow. Dang it.
Low blow. That is incorrect. Pep takes the lead by 1 point.
See,
Low
this is
blow
just-
would have been a good answer as well. You know?
It would have been.
Makes
It would
sense,
have
man,
been.
but yeah, I get it.
They're kind
Oh,
of the
it's
same
so-
thing, but
They are, but we were looking for like the exact quote.
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Brody.
All right, in the category of solo, how many keys of refined coaxium does Beckett owe Crimson Dawn?
15 seconds on the clock and go. I can't wait to see, like, already seeing these two competitors. I know Brody, you probably haven't seen all of the matches, but like this is literally like how it goes every single match. It's never like we have a 5-point lead by one person. It's always really
well,
close. in round
that's happened
one.
before recently by one of the competitors that is right here. And
Yeah.
we 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 pens down. We'll start with Kir.
I got nothing. I couldn't think of it.
Nothing. All right. We go to Element7.
100.
Wow,
100 is correct.
And he hit it. Yeah.
that's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
It
like
is
these are
tough.
round one questions. Like,
I agree with you. These
Hey,
are,
the
does that mean the
our,
round three questions are like even harder? Like,
our writers
I'm a
wanted to
little
amp it up a
concerned.
bit when it came to the finals for the bracket. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. hmm
Hey,
Round
Kier,
three, they're gonna
I
be read in
cannot
Latin.
stress this enough. Round one, neither Char nor I wrote these questions. And Harith, you edit this out.
all right. So the final question in round number 1 falls under the category of Episode 9: The Rise of Skywalker. What is the name of the intelligence agent we see give data to Finn and the others?
15 seconds on the clock and go. I can't wait for Brody to see the wheel.
Ooh,
The
I wanna see
wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel's gonna be fun. It's fun. I love the way that we, like, obviously it's Schmodown related, but I really do enjoy this like format.
Mm.
I feel like it fits
And
perfectly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 pens down. We'll start with Element.
Bulio.
Bulio is correct. Here?
I just have boo. I was like, it's something boo. It's
That's their slang name.
Yeah,
They
that's
showed up.
that's the thing.
They showed up and they were like, "Hey, Boo, you got that info for me?"
That counts.
yeah.
Oh, so close. Okay.
No, again, it's a really close game. What's the score, Char?
The score is 6-3 here.
That's not that.
Oh no,
close.
6-3 Pep. 6-3 Pep. My bad. 6-3.
Yeah, Element. Man.
That was the people's eyebrow.
All right. So now we move into round number 2, which is the wheel round. So the rules for round 2 are as such: each competitor will spin a wheel of categories. You can respin once unless it lands on either opponent's choice or spinner's choice. Each competitor will receive 5 questions from their selective category. Each question is worth 2 points, and multiple choice is available this round. And if you opt to use multiple choice, the point value for the question will drop from 2 points to 1 point. And stealing is available, so if your opponent gets it incorrect, you can claim those points. All right. So, Pep, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer to Kir?
I'll defer.
Defer to Kir? Okay. All right.
And Kier's,
I'm
like, here's the other thing. Kier in every single one of her matches has always been able to choose first.
I know.
So this should
I
be
always
interesting to
say.
see how this works.
Ugh,
Yes.
That's all right.
All right.
I expected to lose. That's fine. I'm
Oh,
Oh,
you-
no. You don't. Come on. Don't throw
Hey,
the towel.
Listen, I came into this. I always come into the matches respecting 100% my opponent. So
I appreciate.
I didn't expect to win. I just expected to do my best. So you don't give yourself enough credit.
That's
All right.
thanks, Element.
That's the nicest thing that he said on any of these matches.
I feel honored.
That's because everybody else tried to talk trash.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, throughout these past
Gareth?
matches, Element's trying to go for the throat on every single person he's played, but Kir, he's trying to just kill you with kindness. You know, just kidding.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
So Kir, Let me know when you're ready to spin the wheel.
Do it.
And it lands on The Last Jedi. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'm gonna spin again.
All right. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Come
And
on.
it lands on A New Hope, episode 4.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's a little better. All right.
All right. So, Luke, would you like to ask Kira her questions, or would you like to ask Element his questions?
It does not matter to me. You can choose.
Luke, you can ask Pep's questions. I'll ask Kira's questions. Okay. So, Kir, your first question under the category of A New Hope,
Yes.
the one that started it all. In A New Hope, Obi-Wan says a lightsaber is not as clumsy or as blank as a blaster.
Okay.
You guys don't need writing utensils or anything.
Yeah.
It's over.
And also stealing is available.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the four choice is available too, right?
Yep, multiple choices. Yes.
And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Um,
1.
clumsy and random as a blaster.
Random is correct. Wow. What a
Wow.
save.
Wow.
What a
a
pull.
save.
What a
Oh
pull.
my goodness.
I don't know where that came from.
What a pull.
It's that last second luck. Oh my goodness. All right, now we move.
as many points as I can. All right.
We go to question number 2 under A New Hope.
Mhm.
Han Solo converses with the security terminal, but is unable to convince them that the situation is normal. In frustration, he blasts the communications console, making what comment after doing it?
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, to hell with this? B, Luke, we're gonna have company? C, boring conversation anyway? Or D, this princess is gonna get us killed?
Luke, we're gonna have company. B.
That is incorrect. We go to Element for the 1-point steal.
Boring conversation anyway.
That is correct.
Oh, and
It's
then he
1
says,
point.
Luke, we're gonna have company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He blasts in and goes, boring conversation anyway.
Yeah.
And then does Luke, we've got company.
Mm.
All right.
All right, we go to question number 3 in A New Hope. In escaping from the detention block, who is the last person to go down the garbage chute?
This is an interesting one. I don't think have we. It hasn't been used.
No, it hasn't.
It hasn't. So that's interesting.
And 5, 4,
Can I
3.
can I get a repeat? Right.
Sure, yes.
Okay.
That's your first repeat. In escaping from the detention block, who is the last person to go down the garbage chute? And 5, 4,
Luke.
3. Luke is incorrect. We go to Pep for the 2-point steal.
Han.
Han is
And he
correct.
gets it. He gets it. It's the name of the game. Is you gotta
And
you're
Kieran
round two.
wisely
Round two.
using that repeat, but could not come
I
up
tried to
with the answer.
replay it, and I
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So now we go to question 4 under A New Hope. What creature's skeleton lies near C-3PO when he is picked up by the Jawas?
Oh, I think I know this, but I don't want to lose it. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Bantha, B, Zillo Beast, C, Crate Dragon, or D, Ronto?
I'm gonna say C. Crate Dragon.
That's
There
1
you go.
point.
Yeah.
She stays alive. She
That's
stays
1
alive.
point. All right. Now your final question under category A New Hope. What type of ship does Captain Antilles say they are on in the beginning of the movie?
intensely looking into the camera.
And 5.
I'm trying to.
4,
Usually can replay these
3,
scenes. Can I use
2,
my other repeat, please?
1. Yes, that is
One
your
time.
second repeat. What type of ship does Captain Antilles say they are on in the beginning of the movie?
A consular ship?
That's 2 points.
No.
There you
What
go.
a save!
What a
Wow.
save.
Now that
What
is
a
now
save.
that those repeats are really
Yeah, that's
coming into. They're really helping you now. Wow, the score at the end of
my
Kir's
brain.
questions is 9-8, 1 point game.
1 point game. Look at
Wow.
that. Look at that. See, Brody, it gets really, it's intense.
It is intense.
Kir
You can-
came in
it's like a-
around 2 with little to no confidence, but now she closes the gap by 1 point.
No,
And
yeah,
this will
it's,
determine if she gets steals or how Element
Yeah,
does in
Element's
his
supposed
5
to go.
questions.
So
yeah, no, but like this is like a heavyweight match right now. Like I can't wait to see like who ends up getting this because Choco's gonna have his hands full with either one of these competitors. So,
Yes.
all right, Element,
All right.
whenever
Element.
you're ready.
Spin that wheel.
Obviously, we already used a New Hope, so we will have to spin again. All right. This doesn't count
That
for your
hasn't
respin.
happened. That hasn't happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's
the
19
first time.
categories. There's 19 categories on here, so it lands on Star Wars Rebels. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll spin again.
All
Ah,
right. Let me know when you're ready.
Spin.
I
Yeah.
think this is the first time the Element is spun again in round 2.
Yes.
Really?
The Force Awakens.
Oh, almost.
I thought maybe it was going to land on a New Hope again, but it is The Force Awakens. Okay.
No,
Okay.
I don't think I
All right, so we'll just flip flop. I'll ask the first question. Element. Question number 1 in The Force Awakens. In The Force Awakens, according to Finn, stormtrooper helmets can filter out smoke, but not what?
Toxins.
That's 2 points.
Man, that's 2 points. Not even. Oh man.
Didn't even hesitate.
Wow.
All right.
I think he
It,
might
wa- it was a
might-
guess.
It
might
was a
have
guess.
hesitated a little
Oh,
bit, but-
dang.
Good
It was a
would-
guess amongst things that I had known
Yes.
to be the answer, but
No, yeah.
I wasn't 100%
absolutely.
confident.
All right, Brody. You got
All
question
right.
2.
Question number 2. During Rey and Finn's escape off Jakku, Finn tells Rey to fly low because it confuses their blank.
Tracking.
That's another 2 points.
Wow.
My goodness.
It was between sensors and tracking.
Yeah,
See, it
yeah.
always like.
And
'cause there's-
Sensors was another available
Multiple
answer.
choice.
So
Yeah.
that could have
Oh, okay.
confused him if he did use multiple choice. But I know
Yes.
that is not Element's.
That's not Element's
strategy in this
game.
game.
That's not Element's game. Element is here to get the job done.
It's either 2 or 0.
necessary. All right. In the category of The Force Awakens, question number 3. While looking for something to patch up Chewie, Finn throws what to the side?
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, Jedi training probe, B, old rebel helmet, C, ion grenade, or D, detonator?
The Jedi training probe.
That's
And he
1
gets
point.
it. And he gets
1
it.
point. It's not very often where you see Pep uses multiple choice, but that came in handy right there.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Brody?
I did not have a solid answer until the multiple choice. That's why I asked for it.
Yeah. All right, question number 4. Kylo suggests that Supreme Leader Snoke should maybe consider using what type of army?
Clone army.
That is another
Man.
2
Man,
points.
man. This is, yeah. Element just, it's round 2. Round 2 is the name of the game. here. It just really is.
It's to make it or break it. This has been established.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
been established. Okay. In the last question in The Force Awakens, finish this line from Rey. You're blank. That you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Afraid.
Oh,
Another 2 points.
Man.
This
This
and everything.
Score at the end of
Every-
round 2 is 18-8. There will be a round 3 because there is a 10-point lead, and the 3 questions adds up to 10.
10.
So,
Just
man.
barely made it. Oh.
I just know
Alright.
every time I say something from Ray, it has to be in the accent.
okay. So, Elements, since you are in the lead, pick your 3 numbers.
You want to
7, 8, 9.
Oh man, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Do you want to explain round 3 to the people or no? Or-
Yes, I will.
Okay.
So the rules for round number 3, which is the final round. So the rules for round 3 are each player will select 3 numbers from a scale of 1 to 20. Each number corresponds to a random category of the Star Wars universe. The first question will be worth 2 points. The second question will be worth 3 points. And the third and final question will be worth 5 points. If there's a big enough gap in the score, a TKO will be issued. Whoever is winning will pick their numbers first. As I said before, Element will be picking his numbers, which he already did, and whoever is losing will receive questions first to catch up with the score. So Element, you'll be selecting your numbers first, which was 7, 8, and 9. And Kir, your numbers?
I'll take 1 and 12 and 16.
1, 12, 16. Okay. So, Kir, you
Yeah.
will be receiving your questions first. Luke, go ahead and ask her category number 1.
All right. Category number 1, which is The Empire Strikes Back. In The Empire Strikes Back, who barked the order, shields up, just before the Falcon flew by a Star Destroyer's bridge? And I actually said the quote exactly like that character, so that's kind of scary. You do have one more repeat as well, but
And
that's your final repeat.
5,
I can see
4.
it. Admiral
3.
also.
And your winner,
Oh,
by
man.
TKO, looking Element7. The answer was Captain Nita.
Nita.
Captain Nita.
I was
Alright.
gonna guess Veers.
Apology accepted, Captain Nita. But this is this
was a
is
well-played
incredible. That was an incredible match. Kier, do not sell yourself short.
No,
You
it was
did-
fun.
you
I had a blast.
You did
You did
fantastic.
amazing. You
Thanks.
took down a number 1 seed. You took down St. Pat. You took down basically Bucky. You've had one hell of a journey to get
Thanks,
to this
everyone.
spot.
It was an honor. And Element, I will be cheering for you to go up against Choco. So
Yes.
go.
Thank
so
you very
Element now will be playing our defending champion Darth Choco at Star Wars Celebration,
It'll be the battle of the dyad.
and the battle for the belt that is between Brody and Luke.
Awesome.
Yes.
It's a
Do
nice
it.
it's a nice belt. It's a very nice belt. But I would like to take the opportunity to thank Brody for allowing me at least to be in studio. Brody, where can the good people follow you guys on the social medias?
Oh yeah, at Duel of the Ranks, especially on Twitter. That's where we're like the most active. Outside of that, go to duelofranks.com where you'll find everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will be on their podcast after I get back from Celebration, and we'll be talking about Celebration stuff and the first 2 episodes of a little show called Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We're gonna have Char Char on to talk about Mandalorian.
There you
And
go.
that'll help us rank some of that.
Absolutely. Can't wait to do that. But here, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
Yes, I am primarily on TikTok and Instagram at Mandaklorian.
And Element, the number 1
Um,
contender for the belt. Where can we find you on the social medias?
Underscore Element7 underscore gang. On TikTok, Twitter, extra underscore on Instagram, so it's like this. Element7 is the YouTube channel, home of Dyad in the Force, every Saturday at 5 p.m. And I do want to say, Kier, you are an absolutely incredible opponent, and that first round was really, really close.
Thank you.
And when you brought it like to one point, I was like, oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough.
No, yeah.
I appreciate that.
And I will say, if Element does win, when we do another tournament, Kir will be. I will say she is the number one contender, because if Element beats Choco, I mean, I would say that she's the other number one contender. I'm kind of the co-commissioner here, so I think I make the rules.
Oh, okay.
So
Sure.
so
Yeah.
we'll have that going. But Char, where can the good people follow you?
Good people, you can find me on TikTok at CharCharJ. I'm not going to point here because Harris will just be able to edit that out. And you can find me at the Podwans Podcast every Thursday night as we cover our Clone Wars rewatch.
Absolutely. And you can find me at the Podwans Podcast on TikTok, Podwans Pod on Instagram, and at the Podwans Podcast on Twitter. We're on to celebration now. On to celebration for the Battle of the Dyad.
The eyes are going forward to celebration.
Darth
And
Choco versus Element7 for the belt.
Can't wait.
Cannot
it's like,
wait.
it's like
I
Anakin
can't
and Obi-Wan in episode 3. I'm excited to watch it.
Wait, who's who? Real quick, Element. Which one's which? Are you Anakin or are you Obi-Wan in this situation?
I feel like we're both Obi-Wan. It's weird. Neither of us are Anakin.
All right. Well, that is going to be it for Light and for Life.
We are all the Republic.
And may the Force be with you.
Always.